The phrase common sense irritates me. There is no one sense that we all have in common, is there? Or perhaps you could say, well, if you were to put everybody on a bell curve, then you'd have people that grouped in the middle, and that's common. So you could say, well, the 5 senses are pretty common. But we don't mean taste, touch, feel, smell, so on. We mean sense. We mean knowledge. So then the phrase really is not working. It should be, that's common knowledge, or that's common wisdom. But no, it's common sense. Because you have like a sense of right and wrong. So you have a sense about this phenomenon that's common to a lot of people. We haven't done that study, so I don't know what you're basing this on. But okay, so 1 + 1 is 2. Well, that's just common sense. How do you know? Have you done that study? Do you have the bell curve? No, you don't! So why are you saying it? Well, it means something that's really obvious. Like, you shouldn't run out into the street when there's cars going back and forth. That's just common sense. Then why did you even have to say it's common sense? If it's so darn common and people know this, then why would you ever have to say, hey, yeah, you know better than to do that, because the person already supposedly knows better than to do it. So obviously it wasn't common enough for them to know this. So what does that mean? See, if you were to chart it out, they would be somewhere on the, other end of the bell curve, because they didn't know that that was a bad idea. So they weren't in the common sense category. But you didn't chart it out, and I don't think anyone has charted that out, because there'd be so many things to put on a chart like that it would be an endless task to do so. So when you say common sense, you're not really referring to anything at all other than, hey, you did something that you should have known you shouldn't have done, and I'm pointing it out, trying to, I don't know, insult you-ish. I mean, like, oh, duh, that was dumb. You should know better than that. Well, yeah, they should, but obviously they didn't, because they did it. I don't like the words common sense. So yeah, there you go. It's natural language, and people will say it anyways. It doesn't matter if I break it down logically, and everyone's gonna, but it's common sense. No, there's no such thing as common sense. Oh yes, there is. No, you don't know that. You haven't done the research, so maybe there is, but we wouldn't know because we don't have the research. So whatever, we're just gonna say it anyways, as if it exists, because why not? So anyways, that's all I have for common sense. Not a very long video, or particularly interesting per se, but then again, people don't like videos when I shove my face in the camera, so, that making them would be a bad idea. That's just common sense.